Hello everyone, this is Siham from the Research and Development Department in Market Equity, and in this video I'm going to be talking about some of the important instruments and their price movement predictions for the day, which falls on a Monday, 3rd of January 2022. Let's begin with the US oil, where in the previous videos we said that by breaking upwards to level 73.15, which resembled a horizontal resistance level in the 4-hour time frame, it will support the ending of the previous downtrend and will support the continuity of the uptrend in the daily time frame. And we said that by breaking upwards to it, it will also support the targeting of around level 74.80, then around level 79 as primary targets in the expected uptrend in the 4-hour time frame. Recently, we can see that the US oil has achieved level 74.80 and it continued to reach around level 77.25, where it formed a peak around it and then rebounded downwards off of it in order to correct and retest level 74.80, which is currently acting as a horizontal support level for the US oil in the 4-hour time frame, and we can see that it has already started to rebound upwards off of it, which by rebounding upwards off of it will support the continuity of the current uptrend in the 4-hour time frame as well as the continuity of the uptrend in the daily time frame, and will support the targeting of around level 77.25, then around level 79 as primary targets in the current uptrend. If we notice the RSI indicator in the 4-hour time frame, then we can see that due to the rebounding upwards off of around level 40, it supports the probability of rebounding upwards off of around the current levels and the continuity of the uptrend. That was it for the US oil. Let's move on to the Nasdaq index. In the previous videos, we said that the index has been moving in a sideways movement in the 4-hour time frame, and we said that by breaking upwards to level 16,440, it will end the sideways movement in the 4-hour time frame and will support the continuity of the overall uptrend in the daily time frame. We also said that by breaking upwards to level 16,440, the index will be targeting around level 16,660, then around level 16,760 as primary targets in the expected uptrend. Recently, we can see that the index has reached level 16,660 and formed a high around it and then rebounded downwards off of it in order to correct inside the uptrend, where it broke down through level 16,440. If we notice the 1-hour time frame, we can see that it resembled a horizontal support level for the index in the 1-hour time frame, and by breaking downwards to it, as we said, the index has formed a downwards channel in the 1-hour time frame, which shows a weakness in the current downtrend in the 1-hour time frame and further supports the breaking upwards to level 16,440 and the upper boundary of the downwards channel in the 1-hour time frame, which in turn will support the continuity of the uptrend in the 4-hour time frame as well as the daily time frame, and will then continue to target around level 16,660, then around level 16,760 as primary targets in the current uptrend in the 4-hour time frame. If we notice the RSI indicator in the 4-hour time frame, then we can see that due to the rebounding upwards off of around level 40, it supports the probability of rebounding upwards off of around the current levels and also supports the continuity of the current uptrend. That was it for the Nasdaq index. Let's move on to the Australian dollar versus the US dollar. In the previous videos, we said that the pair is moving in an uptrend in the 4-hour time frame, and we were expecting it to target around level 0.7270 near the broken lower boundary of the upwards channel in the daily time frame, and recently we can see that the pair reached level 0.7270 and it is currently being traded around it, where it currently resembles a reversal area for the pair for many reasons, specifically since it resembles level 50% Fibonacci of the previous downwards movement, which started around level 0.7555 and ended around level 0.6995, and therefore it is expected to rebound downwards off of around the current levels, or if the current uptrend in the 4-hour time frame, which is an upwards correctional movement in the daily time frame, extends, it will then be expected to rebound downwards off of around level 0.7290 near the broken lower boundary of the upwards channel in the daily time frame, and will then support the continuity of the overall downtrend. If we notice the RSI indicator in the daily time frame, then we can see that it also supports the chances of rebounding down off of around the current levels in order to continue with the downtrend due to it moving around levels 60 and 50, which resemble a reversal area for the RSI in the daily time frame. If we notice the 4-hour time frame, then we can see that the uptrend has been losing its momentum, and we can see that it has recently formed a negative divergence in the 4-hour time frame, which further supports the ending of the current uptrend in the 4-hour time frame, which is considered to be just an upwards correction or movement in the daily time frame, and this will be confirmed upon the breaking down through level 0.7215 or 0.7210, which by breaking downwards to it, which resembles the last low formed in the uptrend, and by breaking downwards to it, it will support the continuity of the overall downtrend and will support the targeting of around level 0.7090 as a primary target in the expected downtrend in the 4-hour time frame. That was it for the Australian dollar versus the US dollar. Market Equity wishes you successful trading. Thank you for watching and have a nice day.